Tunisia versus GILAS Pilipinas. Who will win this game? Let's go, Philippines!
Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Can't hit from in close. To the left wing. To the middle. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Shot from the top of the key. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Back to Thompson. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Defended by Thompson. And he lobs it up to the rim.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Can't connect from short range. To the paint. Got a hand on it. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Right wing. The 11-footer. Tipped. Out to the wing. Baseline jumper. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Defended by Thompson. It's blocked. And he's able to get it back. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Off with the layup.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And it's good for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's the floater. That one no good. And here is Thompson. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Just 5 on the clock. Defended by Thompson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. With the floater. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. And he lobs it up top. The shot off that time.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Now here's Thompson. He's closely guarded. To the left side wing. On the clock. Misses the floater.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Defended by Thompson. Thompson with some nice D.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
And rejected. And that goes out of bounds. Now keep possession.
Checking in for the away team, number 6.
On defense, the visiting team. 6-point game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside. They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Defended by Thompson. And And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for the away team, number 4, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, amazing. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And that one drops for him. He has 6.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 5 now.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Thompson's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Sinks it from distance.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. And he makes it on the layup.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. Yep, count it.
Just 2 for 8 shooting early on. Maybe that hoop will help build some momentum.
Down low. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
1:15 left in the opening quarter. High arcing shot. Can't hit it. His 7th miss in 9 attempts. Over to the left wing. Another shot. And it's good on the layup.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Nice D from Thompson.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Two points. That one goes.
Assisted by
Thompson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
For 3. Nails it from 3. Give him 8. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Leading by 10. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
The layup off target.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Good work there as it goes.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul, first team
No
foul.
debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for your home team, Ramos. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Blocked.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Wing shot on the way. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
He buries it from 3.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Releases. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for your home team, Ramos. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Oh, the teardrop falls in. He's got 12.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for the home team, number 15. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Yep, that one goes.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And here they come. Five to shoot. Offline with a baseline jumper. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter, and they get it back. And that one good. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
No good with a layup. To the right side. Inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Off target from three-point range. Into the lane. And he gets the bucket. He has 6.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
He gets it in there.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Deflected. Second chance effort, and the layup is good.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
To the paint. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
free throw, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
From 7 feet away, 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Driving to the basket. Misses from short range. Tipped away. Cashes in the 12-footer.
Number 6. Assist goes to number 4.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shooting for the home team, Perez. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Defended by Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't connect from long distance. Down low. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Defended by Thompson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
Shooting for the away team, number 4.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Launches a three. Hits the trifecta. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Defended by Thompson. And a nice finish on the layup. 22 points for him.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And there's the drive. Misses in close. 1:37 left in the second period. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Number 20.
He's got 12.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Off target at the rim.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Number 20.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open three.
Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Defended by Thompson. That one off the back iron and out. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of this one. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over.
To the away team. Checking in for the away team. Number 22.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Out left to the wing. 4 on the clock. From behind the arc. It's not going to go for him. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Leading by 17. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Man, this was a brawl inside. Shaq, I know you like this. I mean, the guys were sacrificing their bodies, making plays through contact, just wearing the hard hat. That's how this game's gotten out of hand so far.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding percentage. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like wimps.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. To the inside. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
There's the double with Thompson. Clock at 6. This one for 3. And no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Puts it up from 12. Banked it in off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Defended by Thompson. Fires from deep. No good on the shot. Stripped it away. Thompson with some nice D.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. 24 points for him.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They have no answer defensively inside.
To the middle. Ball stolen. Thompson outside. Inside. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Defended by Thompson. Unloads. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Home team foul. Number 11. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the away team.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
To the paint. Goes up again.
At the line for the away team. Number 12. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. To the wing on the left. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Can't cash it in from close range. The layup off target. With some arc. Kept alive.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
That shot, no good. Floats one up. The shot won't fall. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Timeout, timeout.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
For your home team, Colin Sexton.
The home team on D. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Drives to the hoop, and that one is hammered home.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Lets a floater go, and he lays it in.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
And the basket is good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Second shot opportunity, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Ooh, poked away. Throws it up high.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
To the inside. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
Here he goes. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Comes up empty down low.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Can't connect from 13 feet out. The turnaround. That one's good for 2. 26 points for him.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
To the left side wing. Doesn't go that time. Down low. Uses the glass on the layup.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
To the paint. And the layup is good. He's got 16.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. Takes a three. The shot, no good.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Count that one.
15.
We've got 1:23 left in the third. And that one's good.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
To the middle. Off with the layup. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Floats one. They get it back. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Misses the layup.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Pulls up for three. And he can't get that one. From down in the low post, it goes. 30 points in the game.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
From deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Leading by 17. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. From downtown, he drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Thompson outside. And here comes the break. Three-pointer. Counted from distance.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Inside. Count it.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Number 4, second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, number 11, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 35.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, Bagley punishing the defense that time.
Defended by Thompson. He drops it from range.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
One more dime and he'll have a double-double.
They've really relied on him to help control the pace and flow of this offense.
Fires the three, and Harden is good for three.
Now, you know Harden wants to utterly own the arc. He just won't let threes go unanswered.
Over to the left wing. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And it's good. 2 points.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul, second
a master
team foul.
of attracting contact. Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
Harden at the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
A nightly triple-double threat. Harden's level of creativity and incredible confidence makes him lethal.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
Knocks down the long J.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Number 22. Second personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for the home team. Number 11. 1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Goes up off the inbound. And the layup is up and in. Thompson with it. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Defended by Thompson. Takes the three. Hits the three-pointer. He's got 38.
Well, he just nailed his second three of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
And Harden is good for 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And the three-pointer goes.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Thompson outside. Going inside and is blocked. And they get it back. Let's go with a 3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Oh, deflected. Jacks up a 3. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Driving inside. Here we go. And he's going for the lob. Down low. Can't get it to fall. From beyond the arc and then some.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Six to shoot. Deflected. And it's rejected. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And things are always changing throughout a game.
Opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team.
Shot clock at 6. The 17-footer. And he hits the jumper. He's got 27.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And he banks in the layup.
Here in the second half, their offense has been strong. Great ball movement, really working well for clean looks.
Number 13.
Here's Thompson. Out to the right wing. Misses from close range.
They've been winning the rebound battle today. Another big board right there.
Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Good on the shot.
The playmaking of Harden just continues to evolve. He's so crafty with his passes.
Stepped on the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost him a possession. To the middle.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in, coming off that pick.
To the wing, right side.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Buries it from three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter here. Shot is up. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
And that one's good.
And there is no way anybody else is taking that shot. I mean, when it's crunch time on a big possession, Harden is always going to be that guy.
Beyond the arc. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within three.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Yes!
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
There's the triple. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And there's the rejection.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
Guys, what do you think?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now to get something going.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yes!
So there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Oh, couldn't sink it, and we're going to overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. Quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. to take the lead. And he knocks the jumper down. Give him 23.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
To the inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Defended by Thompson. Takes it inside. Nice D from Thompson. Great action here if you're just joining us. About a minute into OT. And down it goes. 2 points.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Over to the wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 4. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, overtime basketball, about a minute and a half played, and the shot's good.
Inside Harden is such a tough cover. You know he's clever enough to turn any good defense into a foul.
Defended by Thompson. Got a piece of it. About 2 minutes into OT now. It's been a good one.
Two minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Tries again. And at last, they get one to fall. He's got 22.
Well, the defense allowed that run. He had a clear path to the cup.
Defended by Thompson.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes passed in this OT. For 3. No good that time.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Lets the 3 fly. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Defended by Thompson. Out to the right wing. Yes!
Number 4.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
All right, guys, what do you think?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
So it's the home team now. On the take. Count it!
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
At the line for your home team, number 32. One shot.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
All right, guys, what's your take?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
Defended by Thompson. On the clock. Out left to the wing. Releases. Good! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
To the left wing. It's good!
Number 32.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Away team.
Off the inbound pass. Off target from downtown. And so they get the victory here at home. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.